You know, what really resonates with why Gluu was built was because of this statement over here, connecting people through people. And I truly believe in that vision. What we want to do is basically to create a very big, humongous network. Why? Because there are many places in the world. And if you attended Kylie's 500 Startups presentation earlier, he said almost half the world is not connected. Truly. And I like the other presentation just before this. It was by Gong, who was from Warung Pintar. He's basically using part of the solution as connectivity for the small warungs to actually drive digital services, increase in digital businesses, POS systems, and everything else. So what do? We basically are a peer-to-peer data sharing, mobile sharing platform. People who has access data would share with people who needs data. It's as simple as that. Thereby creating a huge network of people or community that basically powers any devices, any portable devices, or any IoT, digital POS, digital service, anywhere. The reason why I say this is very simply because when we enable millions of hotspots, we don't hold infrastructure. We don't own the infrastructure. Everybody has a mobile device. Everybody has some level of connectivity. Now, if the world is only 50% connected, what can we, as Gluu, do together with the community to help the rest of the 50% get connected? And imagine the amount of possibilities that actually comes from there when people start sharing data to people who requires data. Therefore, our vision, one of them, is to create a very fully connected society. So these are just two screens that I'm going to show. One of it is that we launched a couple of months back. This is just in Singapore. And you can see, this is a world map, rather, and you can see that there are people that are actually downloading and starting to share their data, their Wi-Fi with other people as well. And this is just in Singapore. The guys in green are actually people who are sharing. The guys in, I would say, gray are the people that are connecting. Now, this contributes to a very large network at the end of the day, that people who needs data for free or at a very low cost gets it through our platform to people who are willing to share. I'll give you an example. I was in Indonesia about a couple of weeks back. I had to buy a prepaid SIM for $20 for 3 gig. And I only stayed for 2 days, right? So when I stayed for 2 days, I only used 200 meg. What's going to happen to the rest? The amount of population in India that are not, Indonesia that are not connected is so high. It's really crazy. And everybody who are connected thinks that, hey, I can get connection. Why can't you? So Gluu basically bridged that divide. So this is how we work, actually. Very simply, the platform allows someone who has mobile data or is connected to a Wi-Fi can share that data with anyone who basically needs it. So if there are more and more people actually sharing their mobile or their Wi-Fi hotspots, can you imagine people who never had access to connectivity would now have access to all these digital services, digital businesses, creating entrepreneurship, micropreneurship, technopreneurship in different countries, different societies around the world. So what Gluu's strong point is that we provide insights to our merchants, our brands, our partners, to people or brands that are wanting to also target individual customers through, and I like this statement, singular moments are when intent meets time and place with the right triggers. You don't get annoying ads, you don't get annoying messages, you get it exactly when you want it. This is just the ecosystem. It's a bit complicated, but technically we have a whole ecosystem for merchants, but more importantly, it's about the sharing of data. It's about the sharing of the insights to our merchant partners. And thank you.